Hey, what's up guys, BriarRabbit here, and today I got 3 or 4 topics that I want to briefly go over. They're topics that aren't really big enough for a full video, but I want to talk about them anyway. The first one is going to be that Ghost trailer. Was anybody a little disappointed by that trailer? What did we learn from that trailer? Basically, we learned that, let's see, there's going to be a guy with a mask. We know that Drifter's not a liar, which I think we already knew. We know T. Martin gets a little overexcited about stuff, which I think we already knew. And that's about it, right? I mean, I felt kind of bad for T. Martin because he spent like the whole day previous, maybe 2 days, hyping for that trailer. And then what we got was that basically, I don't know if you could even call it a teaser trailer. It didn't tease anything. It was terrible. I don't know. You know, I don't like to be a complainer, but that trailer didn't help at all. It was completely useless to me. So anyway, next topic, the Uprising map pack. Okay, so when this map pack dropped, I liked it. I liked Magma. I thought Vertigo was kind of fun. Stadium, and I was happy to get Studio, you know, because it was firing range. This map pack doesn't really seem to be holding up. Not for me, anyway. I do enjoy playing on Studio, but I'm already getting sick of it because every time it comes up, we play it twice in any playlist, right? And if we're going to play it that much, it can't be a map that I played 1,000 times in Black Ops 1, you know? Like, the same thing happened with firing range in Black Ops 1, so now it's like, this map is not feeling fresh already, so that sucks. Magma, I don't know, there's something about Magma. I think it's the flow of the map. There's too many camping spots. Vertigo I kind of like, but that area in the middle where the B flag is just a death trap, and like a lot of Black Ops 2 maps, it's impossible to capture the B flag without dying. I mean, you can do it, but it's a really luck of the draw type of thing, because there's 4 or 5 entrances to that room and you can't cover them all. So I don't know. B flag is tough in Black Ops 2, that's for sure. And what is it? Stadium? Stadium I like, but it's such a big map and there's so many long lines of sight that I find that it's very sniper centric. And have you guys noticed I don't know, for me, ever since Uprising hit, it's like all I run into is snipers these days. There's like 2 or 3 snipers on every team in every lobby I join. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe that's just how I feel about it, but it's weird. There seems to be a lot more snipers than there used to be. Alright, so let's move on to my next topic. That is that the player count seems to be going down faster than usual. I don't know if that's because the Uprising map pack was a little disappointing for a lot of people, or if that's just kind of the life cycle of Call of Duty at this point, is that as we move on, the player counts just drop. But I watch the player count, you know, when I join a game, and they're lower. You know, you expect them to be lower than they were in Christmas, and then you expect them to be lower again than they were in, let's say, February. But they're getting pretty low, and that's concerning to me. I hope this game lasts its entire cycle. We're not expecting the next Call of Duty Ghost until, what is it, November 5th? And to be honest with you, if they put that out only on the next generation consoles, that's going to be hard to get. I assume it's going to be hard to get. Unless they're already manufacturing these consoles, I expect there to be limited supply for these things, right? Most of the time when a new popular console comes out, it can be months before you can really just walk into your local store and grab one. And that's the one thing that worries me about every time a console generation comes out. It's like, well, you know, I hate to buy something before I know anything about it, but you're kind of forced to pre-order it, and then you're forced to stand in line the night of, otherwise you could be waiting months. I think the Xbox, it was 3 or 4 months before you could, or the Xbox 360, it was like 3 or 4 months before you could get one in a store. The Wii was the same way. I think it was almost like 6 months before you could get one in a store. PlayStation 3 didn't have that problem, mainly due to the fact it cost about $600 or $700 when it first came out. So that's a high price to pay to not wait in line now. I don't know. I might pay it though. So yeah. Again, like, what the original point of this was that, yeah, it seems like the player count is going down really fast this time. One last thing, I want to apologize. I know I haven't been making as many videos as I was before. It's a brief period in time where baseball season, little leagues have started. And one of my jobs is to take team photos and individual photos for baseball cards of little leagues. which is a really fun job, but it takes up a lot of time during this portion of the year. Usually I work both days during the weekend and a couple days at night. So there's just a little less time in my schedule for making videos. So I apologize for that, but once Little League season kind of gets underway and we stop taking the pictures, I'll be back in full force. So look forward to that. This was a gameplay just using, I think this is the B-23R, right? I love the pistols in this game. I think this is the first COD game that I've really just absolutely fallen head over heels with using the pistols. So you're going to see a lot of pistol gameplay from me during this cycle. So that's all I got for this video. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more. Hit that like button. You know it helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.